Hello there and happy Monday. My name is Annette and welcome to this Monday's MoYo Movement. So I'm going to show you is a profoundly simple yet profoundly impactful exercise. We're going to use the breath and tiny movements of the spine to help improve the mobility along the spine, where our lumbar spine in its forward curve comes to meet our thoracic spine or our middle spine in its posterior curve. So in this space where those two meet is a really beautiful opportunity to use the posterior diaphragm, so the back part of our primary breathing muscle, to enhance this movement. And so we'll go through these subtle movements. I'm going to show you the body position and the subtle movements, and then I will have you come into the position and just listen to me guide you through it. So one of the most key elements of all these exercises I show you is attentiveness and presence to your felt sense, so you're feeling. So you're really choosing to be in the moment of that present moment sensation. So that's key in helping the nervous system make adjustments and shift into this new, more mobile way of engaging, rather than the tension and kind of the absent-minded tension and restricted movement that we can often have. So let me show you the position, the movement, and then I will come up and you can come into position and I'll talk you through it. So we're going to come effectively into a child's pose, but what you do with your arms is really based purely upon your comfort level, okay? So you're going to shift back and let the hips rest on the heels. If you have any problems with your knees, if there's discomfort with your knees, you can do one of two things. So you can either shift forward a little bit and not be hips on heels so your knees aren't so compressed. Also, if this works, it can be really nice to take kind of a sliver of blanket, okay, or even your yoga mat if that's what you're on, and place it, tucking it right into the fold of the knee and then coming back on it, and that can decompress the knee and make it a lot more comfortable. So if you need either of those two, check in and see if that works for you. So then the position is downward, and I'm letting my spine be flexed, okay? So I'm not trying to move into a neutral spine. I'm actually allowing my spine to be flexed. I can rest my head on my hands. I can place them beside me and place my forehead comfortably on the ground, okay? And then I'm going to go through the movements. So the movements are, on an inhale, we're going to press through that low back, up and back. And as we inhale, we're really using the inhale in large part to expand this area where low back and middle back meet. And then we're going to release very slowly, more slowly than the inhale, to come back. And once we release that position, we're just going to take a breath. We're going to take a moment to relax everything and just let that information settle in the nervous system that we're coming into a relaxed state after coming into expansion. So find your position. Comfortable place for your arms. And then just take a releasing, dissipating, exhaling breath, just to kind of start pacing the breath and let go and start to relax the body. And now as you inhale, bring your felt sense awareness, your attention to your low back and your middle back, and take a breath in. And pressing through that part of the back, through that upper low and low middle back, pressing it up and back. And then exhale even slower, controlling the release of that flexion back to a relaxed position. And then pause. Let everything relax. And then again, with attentiveness to that physical space of the body where the low back and the middle back meet, take an inhaling breath and expand into it with that posterior diaphragm as you push the low upper back up and back. And then exhale, slowly relaxing back to position, and pause. One more time, inhale, pressing that upper low back up and back as you breathe into that physical space of the body to really enhance the expansion. And then exhale, slowly allowing it to release back. Pause and just really feel the suppleness, the relaxation through this area of the body, letting the body just sink and relax downward. And just let your nervous system really take in this relaxation. So I invite you to try this practice several times a day for this entire week and just see how it helps your low back feel. See how it relaxes your breathing. And just notice that general sense of being more in tune with how your body feels. And I'll engage with you later in the week, and I'd love for you to let me know how this makes you feel. And again, the most key part here is the presence, right? To feeling, to experience. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
If you liked my video, please hit the subscribe button below. It helps me to continue to serve you and others.